Okay, see if any of you guys have ever had this problem. It's a 2005 Chevy Caviler, 229,000 miles. Did you hear that popping? Uh, the question is, I put a new rack and pinion steering in it, and the guy that worked on it, he unloosened almost everything in the front end. And ever since then, after we tightened everything back up, he makes all kinds of popping noises. Yeah, there was a popping noise there. There's another one. Another one. Another one. Another big one. Big one. Another big one. Big one. Those big popping noises. I think it's I think this whole steering's out of line now. January 30th, 2016. Like I said, we did a rack and pinion steering, and he unloosened everything in the front end underneath, and then retightened it back up. But I think it's out of line now somehow, and more than just the front end alignment. When I let go of the steering wheel, it goes pretty straight still. But it makes a popping noise in the front and the back. So, like I said, 2005 Chevy Caviler. I think it's an alignment problem. We unloosened the rack and pinion steering, and he had a whole bunch of bolts on the front end. Put new rack and pinion in, and started doing this. If you guys know anything or can think of anything, give me a holler. And then I'll tell you how to fix the windows, the electric windows on these things. That usually gets dirty as heck, but if you clean that, and if that's not it, then you got to take the motor out of the door, and all I do is I run a bead of solder in it in a certain spot, put it back together, and the window works perfect. But oh yeah, and the speedometer and all that, they want $500 to fix it. I bought the 5 servo motors or whatever, or the 4 of them, for 26 bucks online. Took it apart, put it back together. They work. All of them worked fine, and none of them worked before. And they wanted $500 at the dealer. O'Reilly's wanted $300 for a new the instrument panel. I did it for 26. But give me a holler if you guys know anything about the rack and pinion steering or whatever, that front end problem. Thanks, bye.